All right, everybody. Topher here again. Night number 2. I don't know if how many of you are watching right now that saw last night, but if you missed out, we got 4 hits on our jumbo box instead of the advertised 3. We got a pretty monstrously thick card. We got a Silver Slugger. Not sure how many of you have seen the Silver Slugger cards, but they don't fit any of my top loaders. The largest top loader I have is a 180. I've heard they don't even fit the 230s. So yeah, that was... Yeah, if you missed out on that, you'll have to either watch the replay video from last night or look at the photo that I put up on the blog of that card. Just a tremendously huge card. We also pulled a Mike Trout Rookie Cup Silk, numbered to 50. Not sure if that's how that's seated, if that's supposed to be the case hit, or if the Silver Slugger was the case hit. Other than that, we also got an Albert Bell back card, and we got a Doc Gooden autograph. So those were hits from box number 1 last night. Pretty decent way to start the case break, if you ask me. Before we get going on this, one of you asked me, I'm not sure if you're watching right now, one of you asked me about the varsity trading cards, memorabilia cards, and I do make these by hand. I do make them here. I don't make them at my at the printers that I use for the base cards. This is basically what it looks like. So for the one guy that was curious, that is an actual piece of embedded jersey in that card there, and it's pretty thick stock. Backside is just like the base cards, except I add a little one of one that I just kind of write in myself there. So yeah, these are made here by me, by hand. So yeah, there's that. So now you've seen it either live or you're going to watch it on the replay. So I hope that helps. So let's get into box number 2 as soon as I get this memorabilia card put back in its top loader here. All right, so I see I've got 7 of you here live. Not bad considering that this was basically unannounced. I was planning on doing everything this coming Wednesday, and I honestly don't know how I would have gotten through the entire case in one night. I don't know how Brent does it, Brent and Becca's. The dude must be just absolutely insanely fast and insanely good and just plain old insane. So, and also, I don't really consider myself to be an ass kisser, but I really do have to say, great job to Topps for this particular set so far anyways. A lot of people are kind of hit and miss with the design. But at least for me, I kind of feel like this has been a very fun set to bust through. And even if last night's jumbo box were the only one that I'd get through for the whole year, I thought that was plenty of fun. And I'm just thrilled to be able to bust this entire case for you guys. So this is really fun for me. And I just think Topps did a great job with this. So not sure how you guys feel about it, but let's get going here. So box number 2. Now remember, all of the cards that I'm pulling tonight are going to go towards half A. Everyone is going to get cards except for Bobby. And the reason why I say that is Bobby is the only one that took a half team. Everyone else took full team. Well, Suze took a half team, but she took half A of the Yankees. Bobby took half B of the Yankees. So, Bobby, Suze is not sharing her dupes, sorry to say. So you definitely are not getting any cards tonight, buddy. I apologize about that. All right, pack number 1. Let's push that up over here. And let's get going. We're going to start off with the base as usual. Again, you'll have to kind of see for yourself if I'm pulling any short prints. I'm well aware that they're the out-of-bounds ones, but certain non-short print cards are also meeting the criteria for the out-of-bounds. So without having the list in front of me, it's a little bit difficult for me to tell which is which here. Like I said last night, base design is excellent, at least in my opinion. I do love the landscape version of this base design. It's really cool, I think. So, okay, so we've got a foil board of Brian Mattis here, and I'm not entirely sure. Do we have? Nope, it's not. Sometimes these are hits, sometimes they're not. So this one's a Lance Berkman, Chasing History, Chasing the Dream, $1 Million Code, and we've got the Greats card. Is this going to be a hit, or is it going to be a regular? It's a regular, and it's of Willie McCovey, so that's not a bad one to have. Now, these are awfully thick, by the way. These they're about the same thickness of the memorabilia card, actually, that I pulled out. To me, they seem like they are 2 110-pound pieces of cardstock glued together. Then we got a Prince Fielder calling card, Andre Ethier mini, and then back to the base. So all the jumbo packs have been collated the same way, just as they have in years past, where it's a bunch of base, then it's the insert, and it's a bunch of base again. So even if you were just buying one pack, you pretty much know what you're getting into. You're going to get quite a few base cards and a nice little assortment of inserts. And what's really nice that I've noticed is the insert assortment is not the same every single time. This one might be an out-of-bounds short print right here now that I'm looking at it. This Ryan Rayburn. So if someone wants to leave a comment on the blog and let me know if this Ryan Rayburn is an out-of-bounds short print. If it is, I believe that's the first short print I've pulled. And there's Albert Pujols again. But as I was saying, other than like the minis and the Emerald, you're not going to get necessarily the same assortment. Like, I don't think I've been pulling a calling card every pack, and I definitely haven't been pulling a Greats thick card every pack. So it's nice. I think they did a great job, especially with the amount of inserts that they tend to include every single year, which some years is way more than others. Pack number 2, again, we are promised on the box 2 hits. The box says 1 autograph and 2 relic cards in every box. So we should get at least that tonight. So we're going to start off with Ryan Howard here. And I think I've pretty much seen all of the base cards now, with the exception of whatever short prints there are. I know someone just commented it. I saw a thing come up on my phone, but I didn't get a chance to read it. But thank you, whoever that was, for clearing up whether or not that wasn't out of bounds or not. What I should have done was printed up that list. I know there's a visual list too of what is what. That probably would have been nice to have on hand, but I didn't think that far ahead. That is definitely an out-of-bounds short print. So if someone wants to comment in the blog and confirm, but I'm pretty darn sure, because I've seen other Freddie Freemans that I've pulled, that this is a short print. So I don't think the first box yielded any short prints. I'm pretty sure I've got at least 1, if not 2, just out of the first 2 packs of the second box here. All right, we're into the inserts now. We've got Johnny Peralta Emerald. We have an upside-down card. It's Kerry Wood. I think Kerry Wood is with the Twins now. Okay, so I'm just seeing now that Sam is saying the Freeman is definitely a short print. The first one was not. So, yes, we have confirmed 1 short print absolutely for sure. And I do think that's the first one that we've pulled. Josh Reddick, Chasing the Dream. Another $1 Million Code. And another calling card. Albert Pujols. Johnny Cueto Mini. And back to the base. The Rated R Superstar. For you WWE fans, Does he not look, well, maybe not in this card, but does he not look exactly like Edge? It's just ridiculous. You know, I haven't really watched WWE for quite a while. I'll flip on Raw every once in a while. I haven't caught a SmackDown in forever. But I was watching the other day, and it's gotten to the point now where I haven't watched in so long where I just have no idea. I mean, I realize that CM Punk and John Cena are still in the mix. I thought I saw Randy Orton is still alive, which I'm kind of surprised about, to be honest with you. Other than that, though, I have no idea what's going on. And you know, my wife would say that's probably a good thing. But she could tell you, oh, look at this. We've got another gigantic, enormous hit. That is definitely for sure a hit. And that's going to be about the same size as the one that I pulled before. So, my guess is it's probably not a Silver Slugger. If I had to guess right now, I would say it's an MVP. I'm going to stick it in the back so that I see that last, and we all see that last. So, we will start with our Adam Jones mini, and to the bases here. Jason Worth again. I cannot wait to find out what that card is, and I'm really excited for whoever has that. And if history tells me anything from these breaks and Boba Bingos that I do, it's probably going to Deb. Oh, I'm getting kind of slipping there. I almost kind of accidentally revealed the card before it was ready. Anyone have any guesses? I don't know if you guys are in the chat room, but feel free to chat up a storm in the chat room without me. Okay, now we're starting to get into the inserts here. There's the code card. And I think I kind of saw what it is, and it's not an MVP, and it's not a Silver Slugger, which means it's the other thing, which is not a proven metal. So we've got a green foil board, emerald foil board of the Sabathia Canerco, Chasing History, boy. Then we've got Mike Trout, Chasing History. All right, here's the super duper incredibly thick jumbo friggin' hit. So, is it of Cy Young or is it a Cy Young card? That's the question here. It is. Nice. Cliff Lee in an Indians uniform. So this is going to go to our Indians, who has the Albert Bell. So that's 2 hits. That's 2 hits for who has the Indians now. So this is an incredibly thick card, just like the last one. Show you the back here. Sweet, sweet, sweet card. And seriously, you could definitely injure somebody with one of these cards. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's. I want to take a look here, and it's not too ridiculous to think that someone is going to get 2 hits out of the case, but I think it's pretty darn cool. Indians. That is Jack. Jack with the second hit. Fantastic. All right, so let's move along now. Next pack coming up here. All right, so we're going to start off with Matt Latos here, and I'm already having to shuffle this upside down. I wonder if that's done on purpose. If Topps or whoever's collating purposely just kind of shuffles them around. So I'm surprised that they don't also come in backwards like that. But not that it's a deal breaker for me. Like, oh, Topps, you suck because I'm having to flip my cards around. It's kind of interesting how that happens. All right, so we got an Emerald of Kenley Jansen. And Rangers Chasing History. Looks like Ian Kinsler, and it is. Drew Pomeranz, Chasing the Dream. And we've got a die cut. I was wondering when we were going to get one. Matt Cain. Calling card. Aroldis Chapman. Clayton Kershaw. Mini. Sorry, Greg. I don't think that's yours. Back to the base as usual. Now it's getting to the point where I'm just kind of flipping through, waiting for these short prints to pop up here. Nigel Morgan, anybody? No? I don't think this is one. See, this is what I'm talking about. Dude's out of bounds. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs out of the way. We're getting to our halfway point here. Now tomorrow night, when I'm busting through tomorrow night's box, the first 5 packs will go towards half A, and the final 5 packs of that box will go towards half B. And the reason because of that is, a reason for that, I should say, is because we're busting 5 of the 6 boxes and giving away the 6th to one of you or whoever ends up being in the raffle. And if you're watching and you didn't buy into the break, sorry, I'll hold these in front of the camera. Sorry about that. You can donate $5 on the blog. Your $5 goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's on the left sidebar. Just follow my finger, left sidebar. There's a little PayPal donate button. You hit that. $5 goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You get signed up at a chance to win one of these jumbo boxes that comes out of this case. So it's either going to go to one of you people that are part of this group break or one of the people that donates to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Now, there's nothing saying that you people that are in on this break can't donate too. That gives you an extra chance. I mean, you could donate $100, and I don't know that necessarily. I'd donate $100 because I don't know how much a jumbo box is. Probably that same amount, but still, if you're donating $100, that is awesome, and you've also increased your chances enormously. All right, so pack 5, getting on with it, because all I do is talk. Talk. Denard Span. It is my job to point out all the Twins cards that I pull and any former Twins, like this guy here that I don't like anymore. Okay, now I heard that he signed, who did he sign with just recently? Well, anyways, whoever he signed with put a weight clause into his contract that if he meets and stays below 230 pounds, he gets like an extra $100,000 or something like that. So he went from making $7 million with the Tigers down to like $750,000 with his new team. Is it the Phillies? Maybe he signed with something like that. Yeah, it just kind of irritates me that a professional athlete needs a dollar incentive to lose weight. I mean, come on, that's your job, isn't it? Yeah. Me ranting. That's not the fun part of this. Gabby Sanchez, Emerald Foil Board. Do we have a hit? No, but we have a Jackie Robinson. Brooklyn Dodgers. Very nice. Batting crown, Chasing History. There we go. Addison Reed, Chasing the Dream. Another code card. Ooh, we've got the Greats. Is it a hit? It's a traditional. The Greats, and it's Mr. Johnny Smoltz, followed by a calling card, Brandon Phillips, and a mini of Jose Reyes in his Marlins. Not in his Blue Jays, but in his Marlins. Rated R Superstar again. Big text, Joe Mauer, or as I call him, the Holy Mauer. That will catch on, I guarantee. So I take it you 10 lonely saps, much like myself, are without anything to do. My wife is even out of the house doing something. She was so irritated by this last night, she had to get the hell out of here. No, I'm kidding. She's actually a great help. I was glad she was here last night. I just wish she were a little less camera shy. And it's kind of funny that she is, because she used to be in show choir back when she was in high school. And there's this great video that I wish was on YouTube of her. In her show choir, they won many state championships. There's this great video of her in this Viking outfit. And of course, we live in Minnesota now, so it'd be apropos that she's in this Viking outfit. And the whole shtick was that she's supposed to be singing so hard and loud, like a Viking banshee or whatever you want to call them, that her helmet flips off. And I saw it once, and she was awfully embarrassed that I saw it, and ever since then she's been camera shy. I don't know why she's got to be so shy around her husband. By the way, Amy, if you're watching this, and I highly doubt that Amy is watching this back, but Amy, if you're watching this, here's how you're going to let me know that you're watching this, that you've watched this. Amy, that you're not going to tell me that you watched it. You're going to tell me what the secret code word is. And later on, Amy, I'm gonna tell you what the secret code word is, and this is how you're going to tell me that you've watched this video. And that will come later on. But Amy, if you're watching this, you're going to have to wait. All right, so pack number 6 as we go along in box number 2, starting with the base cards. We have pulled one short print so far. We've pulled one mega monstrous huge Cliff Lee Cy Young Award thick card. Lucas Luetge. I'm just as familiar with the Seattle Mariners as I'm sure the Seattle Mariners fans are with the current Minnesota Twins. And I'm barely up on who the hell is on that team anymore, and I'm a Twins fan. Sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm covering people's faces here. And I don't mean to. Vanimal. See, now, Vanimal is a current Twin. And I'm so excited that he's on the squad. Here's a gold border. Haven't pulled one of those out of this box yet. I think I've seen just about every single variation of Brian Howard. Emerald board. Royals. Aaron Crow. Just for effect. Ooh, shiny. And I've got to flip it around again. We've got Chasing History, Johan Santana. We've got Anthony Rizzo, Chasing the Dream, another code card. And Andrew McCutcheon. Do we have a hit? Yes, we have a hit. It's a signature. Can you tell who it is? Can you tell who that is? Let's reveal who signed that. Chicago White Sox. Chris Sale. Chris Sale, everybody. That is a nice autograph to have. And this is coming from a guy that's a fan of a team in the American League Central and does not care for the White Sox. And let me tell you, Chris Sale is an absolute twin killer. Absolute twin killer. So my White Sox guy is Brad. Mr. Brad. You have yourself a hit, sir. Congratulations, my friend. So we got our one autograph and one of the two relics out of the way. And we're back to our base, and I'm back to flipping it around. See, now on cards like that, I can understand why you'd want to use a sticker, because those cards are so glossy. I'm not sure if ink would have stuck, to be honest with you. So, I mean, I get that Topps might have like this enormous cache, nice John Jay card, enormous cache of stickered autographs. I mean, they've got to do something with them, and so no big deal to me if it's used in the right places. Would I rather have an on-card auto? Well, yeah, but I do understand. All right, finally. See, this is why I need to use the scissors. And scissor me timbers. Who knows where that's from? So, Amy, I bet you're waiting for that code word that lets me know that you've watched this video. You're gonna have to wait a little bit, because here's former twin Joe Nathan, Mr. Twitch. I wonder if the Texas Rangers fans have noticed how much he twitches. He is just all over the face with his all over the face, which is actually pretty accurate. All over the place with his facial twitches. And yes, I realize R.A. Dickey, former twin, Ryan Braun, Matt Scherzer, Choate, Dylan Yu, Stephen Drew. Andrew Pagan. I'll apologize for the commercials. If I'm pulling hits during commercials, I do apologize for that. Nothing I can do about that. That's a Ustream thing. Emerald foil of Alan Craig. 400th home run, Adam Dunn. I was just checking to see if that was a hit or not. Devin Mesoraco. I think I pulled this one already. It looks familiar. Oh, you know what? I think maybe I pulled that out of the blaster the other day. Code card and die cut, Dustin Pedroia. I know that I pulled this one out of the blaster because I gave this one away. It was a Twitter contest. And you know what? Nope, it's the same. I was thinking for a second that the other one was more refractory than this one, but this one is plenty refractory. I was going to say, if there are parallels to this one, to these die cuts, I didn't know about it. Pablo Sandoval calling card, Carlos Santana mini, back to the bases. So those short prints must be pretty scarce. I wonder if they're actually considered super short prints, because if I do only end up pulling like one every other jumbo box, that would be ridiculously rare. Sorry, I just got a tweet that popped up and I couldn't see my screen for a second. And I believe that was Night Owl Cards tweeting me. So, hello, Greg. Thanks for tweeting me in the middle of my break here. You're interrupting things. All right. Edwin Jackson. Now, that's a guy that was in trade talks to the Twins many times. Hey, Suze. Hey, Suze. It's your boyfriend. It's your boyfriend. Okay. By the way, Amy, if you're waiting for that special word that lets me know, I'll give it to you after I'm done with this pack. I won't make you watch the entire thing, Amy. Jamie Carroll again, Adam Jones, and I have a feeling. We've got an emerald board of Dustin Mosley, and we have Don Mattingly, not a hit, Chasing History. Bryce Harper, Chasing the Dream. Code card, followed up by the greats. Traditional of Ted Williams, not bad. Calling card of Jonathan Papelbon. Mini Tony Gwynn, wow, nice. Very nice. All right, there's that pack. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we are still looking for one hit. This is the penultimate pack, as I always say, second to last. I should just rename my blog from Crack and Wax to Penultimate Pack. I say it so damn much. All right, so Amy, here's your special code word. Now that I'm finished with that pack, this is how I'm going to know that you watched my video. Okay? Pickle sauce. And the penultimate pack. Kimbrel. Flip flop, flip flop. The Hammer. Is that a Zambrano, did I see? Yep. I don't know why I was so interested in that Zambrano for a second. Evan Longoria. Longo. Justin Verlander. We've got a gold Buster Posey. Nice. Emerald foil of Jason Grilli. Chasing History. Carlos Santana. Yu Darvish. Chasing the Dream. Code card. Adrian Beltre Mini. Spring Fever insert. Put that over there. And here we go again. So if my math is correct, unless I missed something, we have one more hit coming, and that should be in our final pack. Wilson Ramos, former Twin. You know, I uploaded the video last night to YouTube, and YouTube's like, your video is really shaky. You want us to fix that for you? I'm like, shaky? My camera didn't move once. Well, I completely forgot that this camera is autofocus. See that? Yeah, it's kind of annoying, and I do apologize about that. It's my phone. What are you going to do? All right, final pack of the box, I hope. Yep. Here we go. Not really evident that there's necessarily a hit there, but we'll see. By the way, that's pickle sauce right there. Pickle sauce. All right, how excited are we to find out if we got shorter to hit or not? Well, you know, it's not that big of a deal if we got shorter to hit, because the first box had 4 hits in it when it should have had 3. I'd be kind of miffed a little bit if I bought just that box. But that's what top support on Twitter is for. Gold of Chris Capuano, Emerald foil board of Ryan Vogelsong, and we have Chasing History, Lou Brock, and we have, well, I'm pretty sure one of these is a hit, because usually we don't have 2 Chasing the Dreams in here. This first one is of Jonathan Nees, okay, then we got a code card, Adrian Gonzalez Mini, and this Bumgardner is, I'm guessing, an autograph, even though we're supposed to have 2 relics. So maybe this is a relic. It is a relic. Madison Bumgarner. So the Giants get a hit. Not bad, not bad. So it was about as thick as that Varsity Trading Cards memorabilia card that I showed you earlier. And Giants. Who's my Giants guy? Who's my Giants guy? Ross. Maybe it was Ross that was asking me about the memorabilia card for Varsity Trading Cards. I don't remember. Anyways, back to the bases. We've got all of our hits. We got a short print. Tons of base cards. Probably complete the base set a few times, I'm thinking, by the time we're done with this. Cool. All right. Well, not a bad box. Kind of hard to follow up after that first box with the 4 hits, but rundown again. We got ourselves a monster hit, which I'll quick show those who missed it. It's Cliff Lee, Cy Young, super thick card. Goes to the Indians there. And our autograph was Chris Sale. Nice autograph to have. And then, of course, the Madison Bumgarner relic. All right, well, I see I'm already dropping off viewers here. So, well, thanks a lot for coming by tonight. Remember, we're doing this again, 7 o'clock Central, same time tomorrow night. Then we're doing the next box after that, halftime of the Super Bowl. So I can't give you an exact time, but I'll be here waiting for halftime to start. And then 7 o'clock Central on Monday night for the final box, and then I'll raffle off the 6th box on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. If you want to enter for another spot for the raffle and to donate $5 to Make-A-Wish Foundation, left side of the blog, little PayPal button. I'm also running a Topps 2013 Heritage Boba Bingo. It's a 2-box group break. You get a Boba Bingo card with every slot that you get. And if you've never played Boba Bingo before, please go to the top of the blog, hit Boba Bingo, and find out all the cool stuff that will be happening with Boba Bingo. It's a fun game. So, all right, thanks a lot for coming by. I'm gonna quick upload this to YouTube, and we will see you tomorrow night. Have a good night and have a great weekend.